associates. And we're going to have some interesting activities for you. Also, the Indiana State University marching band will be making an appearance.
This is the exciting inside story of the wonderful world of auto racing. Hailed as the greatest spectator sport of the 70s. This is the story of the daring drivers who face death every time they press foot on the gas pedal. Our cameras will put you in a different kind of driver's seat as we watch drag strip racers in weird rail jobs compete wheel to wheel against each other, against time, and an uncertain fate. Funny cars will thrill the fans as they cover a quarter of a mile in 7 seconds, reaching 230 miles an hour. Terrifying speeds which can only be braked by parachutes. We will transport you all over the fabulous, dazzling four-wheel world of auto racing, from backcountry's southern dirt tracks to New England's suburban sports car rallies and international road races in Europe, Canada, South America, Africa, and to the giant American racetracks like the Ontario Motor Speedway in California. Here, stock car champions zoom down back stretches at 165 miles per hour in vehicles which look like the kind you ordinarily drive to work. But underneath their hoods, super engines give them twice the speed of the showroom models. The interiors have roll bar cages so the cars can flip over, and the asbestos-suited drivers can walk away from flaming wrecks. During the pit stops, the races go on as a car is gassed and its 4 tires changed in the incredible time of 20 seconds. Then, the driver is on his way. Along our way, we will have 3 narrators as traffic directors. An objective reporter like Howard Cosell, establishing the constantly changing scenes for us. And 2 top competing drivers like Jackie Stewart, Joe Leonard, Mario Andretti, Bob or Al Unser, A.J. Foyt, Mark Donahue or Peter Refson, sharing their gut feelings of what it's like to live on the ragged edge of danger, what their lives are like on and off the track, how it feels to lose and to win. We will follow open cockpit sprint cars in high speed, all-out 20-mile races, and observe champions like Gary Bettenhausen, Larry Dixon, Sam Sessions, and George Snyder. We will plow with them through the dust-choking trails of dirt tracks and slide with them on dangerous, steeply paved turns. We will be at their sides, hearing their thoughts as they skirt the brink of disaster, recover their balance, and hit the road to victory. will explore in documentary depth the greatest sports show on earth, the annual Memorial Day 500-mile Indianapolis Classic, as 300,000 fans start arriving to form an overnight instant city. 88 drivers challenge the clock to win one of the 33 entry spots. Our cameras will share the sleepless nights of the drivers and mechanics as they ready their $100,000 cars for the big day. A day full of high expectations for the eager spectators, and a day full of portent and constant danger for the anxious drivers.
156.867 miles an hour. One of the greatest competitors ever, has won the 500, been twice national driving champions in spite of youth. Also competes this year on the Grand Prix circuit. Won the South African Grand Prix.
In this 1971 race, Mario Andretti hopes to repeat his 1969 victory.
Mario Andretti came home first place in the Ferrari. Incidentally, this team won the Automotive Excellence Award last night. Given by
Joe Leonard is lined up next to him. The balloons soar skyward, along with the hopes of the drivers, where there's $1 million prize money at stake this momentous day. This race has become a gold rush on wheels. 200 laps around the 2.5-mile track called the Brickyard, and for some in the past, a graveyard. The pace car leads the parade lap until the speed reaches 130 miles per hour. Then it pulls off the track, the green flag is down, and the word is go, 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 go. The cars zoom along the oval track, jockeying for position, and the excitement reaches a fever pitch among the crowd. Hemingway spoke of the courage of bullfighters as grace under pressure. Here, the drivers in their super speed machines show their fans a rare kind of courage under a driving pressure demanded by few other sports on earth. We will discover what motivates these men. Some will frankly admit it's for the money, others for the fleeting fame it brings to their lives. For some, it's the challenge of being different, the best, number one, no matter what the cost. By the 10th lap, the blistering speed starts to take its toll on the cars. Valves break down, gearboxes fail, pistons blow, turbochargers conk out. The cars spin out and the accidents pile up. Fans react with a mixture of fear and fascination. Fate plays no favorites as top stars and lesser lights are cruelly extinguished. George Snyder, Steve Krisilov, Mario Andretti, Mark Donohue, Rick Muther, Joe Leonard. The drivers, the mechanics in the pits, the wives of the drivers will reveal their feelings, their hopes, their agonies during these tense moments. The yellow flag is up. Caution, danger, no passing. Al Unser, 1970 winner, rolls in for a brief strategy conference with master mechanic George Bignotic. And the race goes on at a relentless pace. Despite the skill of the drivers, accidents continue, and only 10 cars will still be running at the end of the race. Mike Mosley spins out, as do others. Bobby Unser, 1968 winner, is out after 164 laps. He grimly watches his car and chances being towed away. But his family pride remains unshattered as his kid brother Al scores his second consecutive Indy triumph. The checkered flag flashes the victory sign, the treasured goal sought by all drivers around the world as they race wheel to wheel.